timing. We come upon the lowest room of the library, covered with verse in the ancient script.
Ship under attack.
See the prostrates down there? Waha Deshe folk bringing tribute to Kidusi, a testament to our proud heritage. It appears to be the ancient script of M-Pesa. A pity it was lost in Soria's great cleansing of the clergy. The secrets we might have learned. Some scholars specialize in deciphering ancient languages. They might be able to help.
Ship under attack.
Sources on the ancient script are few, though I'm told Wahadesher is something of a trove for forgotten lore. Perhaps Lord Katema's advisor Binyam grew up in Wahadesher and received the finest education. He may well recognize these glyphs. It is but a rough imprint with coarse coal, but the characters are recognizable, I think.
I expect your translation eagerly. Surely with this evidence, Lord Ketema can no longer deny the legitimacy of our claims.
Battle deck to attention. Pumping smoke, Admiral.
An old classmate, you say? Of course. I shall read it presently. I have seen such characters before. A stone not far from where I grew up, tangled in the undergrowth. It was atop a cliff. If you look to starboard from the camp ruins, there should be a narrow path through the cliff to a small dell.
Ship under attack.
How nice of you to visit. There is something I wish to show you. No, not my leg. It is healing just fine. If you are interested in the broken stone, investigate the oracle. I saw glyphs very similar there when I was younger. dead end, I fear. It could be anywhere in Mbesa, but we made a copy of the glyphs for you, just in case. Perhaps there are answers to be found elsewhere. Rain bless you with guidance. I do not trust these priests. This old library dig is probably a cover for something more sinister.
Ship under attack.
It's fragmentary, but I'm confident this is part of the legendary Oath Stone which marked Kashta's gifting of Wahadesha to Mbesa. If I'm right, and I probably am, this is thousands of years old. Look, 2 texts, one in each language, so the treaty can be understood by all. If it is the same text in 2 different languages, we could extrapolate a rough lexicon of the ancient script from our far more extensive knowledge of the Kashtan tongue. Ah, yes, that does tie nicely to the context. Now what about this next section? Yes. I see how that would make sense. Then that would mean that this last section is... not sure. Any ideas? We have it. The Lexicon Ya Mbesa, a guide to the ancient script. Take it to the scholar. He will be positively spitting for jealousy.
Ship under attack.
Hurry. Academic breakthroughs can suffer no delay. All must know of our work.
Engines underway.
Found any evidence of the ancient script? I fear my own search has been quite fruitless. A full lexicon. And in such short time? Unbelievable. Give it here. Doubtless it will be strewn with mistakes and approximations. I have reviewed the lexicon and found no quarrel with it. You have my respect, and my help with translation if you require it. Are you entirely certain? Very well. I will trust your judgment, though something feels off.
Heresy! We welcome and support you, only for you to repay us with fiendish lies?
For science!
I knew a foreigner could never translate such a document. Go to Ketema and tell him we have proof of our ancestry and will not yield.
Should you find any other fragments, please bring them to Kidusi. I shall be delighted to decrypt.
Sentinel duty commencing.
I take it things did not go as expected. I had expected better than common forgery from priests. Evidently, it is time they were brought back into the fold and learned humility. Deliver this decree to Kidusi and Itoni, and let this tale come to a close. I have no need of subjects who would stoop to such deceit. This is my command. Let none trade with Kidusi, nor grace their shores, nor mention their name. Let them be forgotten.
Ready for action.
Another fragment of ancient script for my delectation. Granary? On Kidusi and Itoni? Wow. If it existed, there must still be traces. Such a building must have been colossal. Such a granary, if it existed, must have been situated in a wide open place, I think. There would still be traces there. Aha! I think we have it. I should have known you had a beautiful sight. A natural instinct for a land void of grain. So vast, and such a horde of artifacts. We must begin to catalog them, of course. This vase. There are burnt seeds within. Hibiscus? And on the exterior, etchings. Writing. Can you read it? The priests cannot have lived here so long and not known of this. Had we not thought to dig deeper? I sense a hidden agenda at work. You should confront the High Priestess.
So you have found it. Perhaps it is best. Secrets weigh heavy, and I weary of deceit. I suppose you deserve the truth. Come and listen. This letter will lay everything out for the Emperor to see. May wisdom guide him. It is time we embraced our duty to the people of Mbesa rather than our pride. We shall join the Emperor and serve the tenets of a renewed faith for the good of all.
Battle cruiser ready.
A letter from the High Priestess. I wonder what new deceit it brings. Long does it seem since she spoke an honest word. So all it took to make them see the beauty of change was the discovery of the remains of the past. The irony is precious, but their offer of unity is tempting. They will kneel and pledge to the Empire as long as they are allowed to grow the sacred hibiscus. A small favor I shall happily grant. You have worked wonders on Kidusi. Learning truth and tolerance, I have founded a temple here in Tabarim so that we can learn to be more inclusive of individual belief for the greater good of the whole.
At last, our magnum opus is complete. I have had several copies made, masterful craftsmanship if I do say so myself.
Much lies ahead of us, but all things I can look to proudly, without shame or deceit. I thank you for this. Come find me in Kidusi when you have a moment.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
There it is. A final, exhaustive, comprehensive copy of the Chronicles of the Land of Lions. Shall we?
This vase honors the memory of the greatest of our queens millennia ago. Upon it are the most ancient writings, which I had translated for you by way of thanks.
These chronicles herald a new golden age, the age of lions, the triumph of Mbesa, and we, the architects of its splendor.
Your own poets may soon sing the splendors of Mbesa.
Too long have our books remained unread and dust-laden. I have had them removed to the harbor so that all may consult them and grow in wisdom.